Hello everyone, welcome to a trader's journey. I just want to take you through a quick Kiwi dollar trade, my initial thoughts and how I executed the trade. So without further ado, let's jump in. So basically, if you watched my that video on Sunday nights about my watch list on how I was planning this trade. Initially, this trade was not in my radar because at the time price was trading in this area here, right? And I said to you that I'm not looking to go short yet until we come into this value area here, right? So it wasn't in my initial plans, but after seeing how price printed on Asia session, we managed to break through this high, took all this liquidity sitting over here. We took all the liquidity sitting over here, and then we interacted with this value area. So that came back into my radar as soon as that happened, and as soon as I saw a couple of 4-hour candles closing below this level, right? So as soon as this candle printed and closed below, I knew price is getting ready to move further down, right? So that was my initial thoughts on the higher time frame. If I go into 1 hour, it's the pair where I executed the trade. You can clearly see we had interaction with the value area, and then we had a break of structure over here. As soon as we get a break of structure, we had this corrective price action. So I was looking at that. That's why I marked that zone. I was looking at this corrective price action here. If we break below this area, I'm gonna execute my trades. So I had to hold this overnight, but as soon as I saw this bearish engulfing candle, I took my entry here. I only targeted the low of this, about 90% of this range, right? Because at the 90% of this range, I didn't go all the way to the low. It was a 2% trade, just targeted 90% of this trade because of the way the market's reacting at the moment. So you take what you can. Initially, my initial plan is to come all the way down here to the structure low. This is the 4-hour structure high, and it's the 4-hour structure low. So my plan is to come here this week, but the way the market's been acting lately, so I just use this as my initial target. So we'll see how it prints again, and then we'll make our decisions from there. So that's a quick trade recap on Kiwi dollar. All right, thank you.